Hey, remember that show we used to watch as kids? I wonder if it's as good as we remember it.
Hi, I'm Keckers, and this is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, that seminal holiday classic from 1964. This, however, is not. Instead of that Rankin-Bass stop-motion special, this is Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys, a 3D animated film from Good Times Entertainment and BKN International. It takes the interesting idea of what happens to Rudolph after the original film, how he handles dealing with fame, and what he wants to do moving forward. But how it does it is ouch, with bad CGI for one thing. You see, Rudolph and Hermes, to escape the North Pole paparazzi, end up going into the titular Island of Misfit Toys to get away from things. Rudolph gets confronted with the idea of getting rid of his glowing nose, which apparently was a thing they could have always done, which, invalidates the entire first movie, and end up dealing with the mysterious toy taker, a trenchcoat wearing weirdo who's kidnapping toys in an attempt to save them from ungrateful kids. There's some romance stuff with Rudolph and Clarice, but the plot really borrows heavily from Toy Story 2 and Jessie, and her whole fear of abandonment. Of course, this is a Rudolph Christmas movie, so the themes of believing in yourself and appreciating your gifts and blah blah blah. But what I really can't get over is the cast for this thing. Kathleen Barr, Scott McNeil, Gary Chalk, Richard Dreyfuss, Rick Moranis, Jamie Lee Curtis. Are you guys okay? Who kidnapped you for this movie? It's chock full of songs to pad the runtime, as well as a lot of dead air to be stuck with just looking at empty space. Yes, it's 2001, so it's not going to be top-of-the-line animation, but that just brings the whole thing of, why is this CGI? And why is it 20 minutes longer than the original? This thing really doesn't justify its existence, especially as a sequel to a classic. It's better off left in the bargain bin, unless you want to pop it in to just look at how not to do a sequel. Anyway, I'm Keckers, and I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas. Later, taters.